It is going to be transformative in terms of just the financial impact alone on the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Studies have been done. It's estimated it's going to be somewhere between $125, $130, $135 million a year in savings. That's conservative, and that's assuming the same levels of spending in public projects that have been happening in previous years. As our state's economy picks up and as our state's population expands and those numbers of projects increase, that savings would actually be larger still. So this is a significant amount of money that we're talking about. There'll already be some discussion about this perhaps in a moment, but already we've seen, Fort Mitchell savings literally within a matter of days after this having been passed into law. In that one community alone, on a single project, within a week of this having passed, or 2 weeks perhaps, $75,000 in savings to that community. And you imagine the ripple effect of this in the amount of the ability to stretch dollars now, the taxpayer dollars, that we just don't frankly have enough of. And so to that end, we want to be good stewards of the limited resources we have. I do want to thank, some of the representatives are here. I want to specifically thank a number of outside groups and entities and organizations that have been party to this, working for this, advocating for this for a long time. Greater Louisville, Inc., the Kentucky School Boards Association, the Kentucky Chamber, the Kentucky League of Cities, the Kentucky Magistrates and Commissioners Association, the Associated General Contractors of Kentucky, and Turner Construction Company are just a handful of those that are represented here and that have been working on this. So thank you. This is your bill. This is good for the people of Kentucky and for the taxpayers.
I think that we are committed to a pro-business agenda that will truly change this state. And even those of us that have recognized the importance of these pieces of legislation for years, I think that all of us are going to look back in 5 years, and we're even going to be amazed at the impact that this is going to have and the transformative things that we are doing.
This has been the highlight of my professional career, to have the opportunity to pass this, or not pass it, but have the opportunity to work on it, and I appreciate leadership giving me the opportunity to carry it and work on the bill. And it was basically written by myself and Senator McDaniel, with obviously input from many other groups, but to have that responsibility was wonderful. And yes, in Fort Mitchell, which I share with Representative St. Ange and representing down here, they saved $75,000, almost 9%, on a road project. And you just think about that on a city of about 8,000 people, and you multiply that by 500 plus cities, 120 counties, 173 school districts, 9 public universities, and billions and billions in the road fund, and the savings will be enormous to the taxpayers year after year after year. And as I put on Facebook, we have plenty of tax dollars, but we don't have any to spare. So I appreciate the opportunity to talk about it, and thank you very much.